We are still reeling from the energy shifts from March and April, only to begin May with Pluto stationing retrograde, Scorpio lunar eclipse, and Mercury stationing direct. What you need to know for your May horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with willowgracemystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for May 2023. Aries Sun and Aries Rising. On May 1st, we have Pluto stationing retrograde in Aquarius. So remember, Pluto is a powerful and transformative planet, and for you, it is in your 11th house. So I want you to think that it's associated with deep psychological changes, transformation, regeneration. And Aquarius is an air sign that's associated with innovation, progress, individuality, and it's in your 11th house. This is your friends, your social circles, your networks, your groups, your hopes, your dreams. And so this is the house that's now going to go under a transformative property or a transformative experience where you are going to have introspection and reflection on your personal growth and your transformation in this area of your life. It's about confronting your deep-seated fears and your insecurities in order to overcome them and move forward. Moving forward, so on May 5th, we're going to have a lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. This is in your 8th house of shared resources. So Scorpio is known for being intense, passionate, it's transformative power, and lunar eclipses, they reveal things. They bring about sudden beginnings, sudden endings, especially with emotions, relationships, and personal growth. The moon represents your emotions and your inner world and your unconscious desires. And so what happens is this reveals these buried emotions and these desires. They come to the surface with powerful insights and realizations. And then since Scorpio is associated with intense themes and power and control and intensity, this leads to a huge shift with your connection with other people that you have contracts with. This is your it could be alimony, child support, it could be sex, it could be the occult. This whole area of your life is going to be eclipsed, and some things are going to be revealed, people, places, and things removed, and others brought in. Moving forward, next on May 7th. So on May 7th, we have Venus entering the watery sign of Cancer. I love this. Venus represents what you love, who you love, cash, property, values, and love, relationships, pleasure. And Cancer is this is its home sign: mother, roots, family, home, foundation. And so together, this is you shifting your focus now into these things about your home and pleasure and love of this area of your life. So on May 14th, Mercury is going to station direct. Mercury is in your 2nd house here. Mercury is the planet of communication, technology, email, phone, text, drive. And it's in your 2nd house of cash, property, self-worth, what you value, what you love. And so with this, the past several weeks has been you going back over these things, looking at where you are investing your money, what you are putting your money in, your cash, your property, yourself, on how you looking at where you are putting your money in things that you love, your cash, your property. And now that it's moving direct, it's in the sign of Taurus, and so it's about material possessions, your finances, your physical senses, and how can you better budget or invest or manage your resources in order to move forward. So on May 16th, Jupiter is going to enter your 2nd house. This is what we were just talking about. This is the house that has been lit up, and it will be lit up for quite a while now, at least for the rest of the month. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's the gift of the zodiac. Jupiter entering Taurus is a very big deal because it's going to be here for the rest of the year. Jupiter has expansive energy with grounding, stability, security, and confidence. And this is in your self-worth, what you value, your personal cash, your property, what you gain from working in the outside world. Jupiter wants expansion and abundance and good fortune, and when this combines, it's financial prosperity. It is opportunities for growth in the material realm. Now, during this time period, remember that Jupiter can also expand, as in a little too much. So focus on building and expanding your material worth and invest for long-term assets to move forward with. Find ways to increase your financial security. On the 19th, there's a new moon again in your second house, your Taurus house. So this is new moons. They always bring fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, so this represents beauty, pleasure, abundance. And so you should be focusing on creating stability, security in your life, building a solid foundation for your goals and your aspirations. This is a really good time for you to set intentions for financial stability, physical well-being, you're building long-lasting relationships, and where you are putting your money, where you are investing it into. Taurus is also associated with pleasure and indulgence, so now would be a really good time to focus on self-care, treating yourself to things that bring you comfort and joy. Then the very next day, on the 20th, we have Mars going into your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo. Now, this is going to bring this big, huge burst of fiery, passionate energy into your life, into creativity, into self-expression and leadership. The fifth house is fun, children, joy, art, music. Mars' action in energy and assertiveness and drive together with Leo. This is about encouraging you to take these bold, confident actions in pursuit of your goals or your desires. The very next day, on the 21st, the sun enters Gemini. Now, the sun represents you. It's your sole purpose. It's where you shine. And Gemini is ruled by the planet of Mercury, which is communication, learning, intellect. So at this time, being in your third house is what's close to home. These are your siblings, your cousins. This is learning, focusing on communication and intellectual pursuits. You may find yourself more interested in learning new things. You may want to connect and share your thoughts with others, to engage in activities that involve writing, speaking, networking, things that have to do with projects that are closer to home. I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.